If your sales feel slow, inconsistent, or a bit all over the place, it might not actually be your product. It might be that your customers are confused. And I'll be honest with you, confused people never buy. So today, I'm going to give you 3 strategies that help you to become clearer and encourage future customers to understand what you and what your products can do for them, so they can go on to actually buy. And stick with me until the end, because I'll be giving you one action step that will help you tie all of this together so that you can start getting great results. Hello and welcome back to the Abundant Business Podcast. I'm your host, Samuel Chapman. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure that you do so that you never miss an episode. I'm here to help you to attract more of your perfect customers, to boost your sales, and to feel so confident in all of your business decisions. And if you haven't grabbed your copy of my new book, Sell Smarter, Not Harder, make sure that you check out the link underneath this episode, along with my free 6-week daily planner. The planner, I have designed it to help you stay focused, to take action, and to get real results. So please check it out. Now, I feel like I need to say this out loud and clear. The more options you give somebody, the harder it is for them to say yes. And yet, I see so many product businesses think that they need to launch new products constantly in order for them to stay relevant, to keep up with an algorithm, or to keep their customers interested. But what actually happens is this: you confuse your customers, you overwhelm yourself, and your sales plateau, or even worse, they start to drop. Let me give you a real life example. One of my private coaching clients, she sells handmade accessories, right? She had over 35 different products listed, from scrunchies to pouches to eye masks to gift sets to tote bags to zip purses, and all in about 12 different colours of each. But when we asked her audience, what are we best known for? Nobody could give her a straight answer. People liked her products, but they didn't remember what she was all about, because she wasn't about anything in particular. So we stripped everything back. We focused our attention to one single hero product that was the most popular one for her. We made it front and center, and we created clear messaging to make it an easy choice. And guess what? Her sales doubled in 3 months. So let me ask you this: can your customer describe what you sell in one sentence? If someone landed on your website or your Instagram page right now, would they know what your business is about? Would they know who it's for? Would they know what to buy first? Because if they can't figure that out in about 5 seconds, they're going to scroll away or click off. So today, I want us to change that for you. And I'm going to walk you through 3 specific ways that can help you to remove the confusion and make buying from you simple, exciting, and easy. So let's start with strategy number 1. We want to lead with one hero product. Now, I know this sounds scary, especially if you're multi-passionate or if you have a whole range of items that you currently sell. But if you try to sell everything, people are actually going to remember nothing. And honestly, whenever I walk around a shop or I hit a website, do I see all of those products filling the shelves or across all the many pages on the site? No, I don't, because I'm looking for something in particular, and everything else fades into the background. So I want you to try picking one product to lead with. This is your hero product. This is the item that solves a real problem for your customer. It gets the most compliments. It gets the most engagement on social media. It gets the highest amount of sales. It's got your biggest profit margin. And it's the easiest entry point into your brand. This should be your focus for your content, for your emails, on your homepage. We want you to describe what it does for your customers, how it makes them feel, how it fits into their lives, how they can use it, and include reviews, testimonials, and user-generated content to back up everything that you're saying. You see, this is your hook. And once customers trust you and they fall in love with that, Then you can start implementing your customer growth journey, more on that later, and help them to move through that to see what else you can offer them that will bring them more benefits and help with their lives in a bigger and better way. And guess what? They'll want to explore the rest of your range because they already have built this trust with you. So what product are you pushing right now? Is it one thing? Or are you flogging all of your wares, hoping to get your message across and have people come rushing to you? Is it clear to your audience what you sell and how you want to make them feel? Because if not, you need to work on that fast. Strategy number 2 is to simplify your messaging. Because one of the biggest mistakes I see on websites and Instagram bios is people trying to sound clever, quirky, or a bit cool instead of being clear. Your messaging should answer 3 questions in seconds. Who is this for? What does it help me do? And what's the next step? Let me show you the difference. Handcrafted treasures that bring light to your everyday. Or handmade candles for busy women who crave calm in their chaotic homes. We could have uniquely designed accessories for all. Or bold bags designed for women who want to stand out even on the school run. See the shifts? It's specific over vague. This is the messaging that gets to the point instead of being flowery and fluffy and think you're being clever. People don't have time for that. They want to know what's in it for them and they want to know now. So can you write a one-liner today that clearly tells people what do you sell, who it's for, and why they'll love it? And then I want you to use it in your Instagram bio, in your packaging, in your intro emails, in your landing page copy, absolutely everywhere. Remember, your customers and your future customers need to see the same messaging at least 14 times for it to resonate and be clear with them. So display it with confidence absolutely everywhere. Now, as promised, strategy number 3 is to guide your customer through the journey. We don't want to leave people to figure it out all on their own. They might think they know what's best, but in all honesty, we all need a little bit of help. If somebody walks into a shop, they expect a bit of help from a nice, friendly shop assistant. But online, most people throw up a product grid onto their website and hope for the best. So here's how I want you to guide the journey and create a Start Here section on your website. This can include your hero product, all of its benefits, the reviews, and information you can put together on it. Label products as bestseller, customer favorite. Use bundles to guide the purchase path and introduce customers to other products that will help them to get bigger benefits. Have one clear call to action on each page. Use it multiple times and just don't give too many options and say buy this or you can buy that, because people won't end up buying anything. And most importantly, we want you to build a marketing rhythm that rotates and doesn't overwhelm your customers. One week, you can focus on your hero product. The next week, you can focus on a bundle that has your hero product at the center of it. Then, the next week, you can focus on a returning customer perk, workshop, or an event. See, that's exactly what the free daily success planner is going to help you to do, which is underneath this episode. And it's why it works so well. It enables you to focus on the 3 things that actually make a difference to your business. It helps you to engage and stand out in front of your perfect customers. It helps you to encourage them to come back and shop with you sooner. And it helps you to increase your average order value. So let's recap. If you want more sales without more overwhelm, we want you to pick your hero product and make it the star. We want you to simplify your message so customers get it in seconds. And we want to guide the journey with intention and not confuse them. When you remove the confusion, you remove the friction. When you remove friction, you boost your conversions and you make more sales. And honestly, this is one of the most powerful shifts you can make and one of the quickest to turn into actual revenue. So your action step today is to pick your hero product. Rewrite your messaging to make it super clear. I'm talking make sure a toddler can understand it. And then plan out your next 7 days of content with one focus. If you need help sticking to it, that's exactly what the Daily Success Planner is for. It gives you structure, it helps you stay focused on what grows your business and keeps you taking action without the overwhelm. So grab your free copy using the link in the show notes. And once you've done today's action step, send me a DM on Instagram at Product Coach Sam and tell me what your hero product is and how you're going to spotlight it over the next 7 days. And if you want more proven retail sales tips, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Abundant Business Podcast. If you've loved it, please share the podcast on your Instagram stories and tag me in it. I am on a mission this year to help as many small business owners as possible to achieve their biggest and brightest year in business. And I can only do that if you share this podcast with anyone who you think will benefit. I look forward to seeing you next time on the Abundant Business Podcast. Have a great day.